Hey everybody, this is Jerichos, and welcome back to Tales of Phantasia. Last time, we finished our journey down to the depths of the dwarven ruins beneath the Moria mine, and we fought kind of an interesting dragon. We got a bunch of treasure, and we're ready to final tackle the very last dungeon. Oh, also, we found all of the items that were part of the Legend of Ishtar, and Kless got the Gilgamesh title. Yeah, I'll take that title. I'll happily do it. So, without any further ado, let's head out, and we're going to go towards Early, the City of Darkness. It should be this continent. Yep, right here as the map wraps around. Now, we've been here before. We've been over to where Deos Castle is at the end of this tunnel. But there's one area we could have gone earlier, which is right here, the Cavern of Darkness, or Cave of Darkness. Now, we could have gone in here before, but we could not have completed it. And you'll see why really soon. So, super dark cave. Let's use our red lantern. Oh, no, can't use it here. Just a dark room at the start. Without the tools of light, you shall progress no further. Yeah, the three colored lamps are the tools of light. Darkness and light are an inseparable pair. So, nothing really here. Just head onward, down some stairs, and eventually... Now, this is longer than I remember. We will get to the next room. Seriously, it's just a long winding path, no branching paths at all. But here we got a new enemy, gargoyles, along with some black knights from before. Let's go ahead and use the spectacles on them. As you might expect, enemies inside... Oh dear. Inside here are going to be weak to light primarily. I love that Suzu absorbs wind, so God Breath did not harm her at all. It healed her, actually. And you know what? Once we kill this guy, let's show off Roaring Storm. Well, you get to see it in slow motion. Yeah, fantastic for pushing enemies back up against the wall. Now, we just keep walking. Eventually, there we go, go through a door. Now in here, it is literally pitch black. Like, that's not my recording software. You can't see anything until the light flashes. Give another moment to see it again. It takes a while, so... But what you can do, of course, is light the three colored tools of light. And now we can kind of see where we're going. So... Let's go, look around there. Aha! Red light shines in the darkness. This is a clue because one thing I didn't really touch on before is you can turn the lantern or items on and off just by using them again. So what we want to do is have only the red lantern on. We do that, and the door opens. Plus, it's got a creepy red tint to it. And keep heading on. Now from here, let's see, we want to go left first. These two paths, left and right, actually go to the same place. Oh, new enemy, Lycurgus. These guys can only appear starting on this floor. They will not appear on the very first one. And unfortunately, I think they might be spellcasters. Let's see if we can kill them off pretty quickly. Good, that one's dead. Oh good, my Roaring Storm managed to hit the second one and stun him. Or not stun him, interrupt him. And, Susu's got a darkness weapon, so she's going to be healing enemies. I think I'm going to have to change her back. As much as I like her ultimate weapon, it's not so good for attacking enemies that absorb darkness. And I could switch out... Actually, you know what I'm going to do instead? I'm going to switch out Suzu and Arch so that we can see Arch's Big Bang spell. Since it's light elemental, it'll do some really good damage in this area. So as I was saying, the left and right path lead to the same place, but they have different treasures. So we grab the teacup. So I'm actually going back to the start of this floor and taking the right path this time. Eventually. And we'll get another treasure by going this way. I could turn on the Scout Orb to Holy Bottle effect, but there's one more enemy I want to find here. Ah, Shamisen. That's the other one. The other treasure, that is. So yeah, we wander around. And hey, we get to fight the enemy I was looking for, Evil Sword. I can use this on him. Oddly enough, not weak to light. But regardless, I think we'll still show off Arch's spell. Why don't we see Big Bang, huh? Here we go. This is so cool looking. Oh, he absorbs light. Arch, don't use that again. Use Meteor Swarm. Was not expecting him to absorb light. But yeah, if enemies are neutral to light or weak to it, Big Bang is easily the best spell to use against them. And you know what? Arch, I like ya, but no, we'll keep Arch in the party. I'm just going to turn back on Meteor Storm. As much as I like Big Bang, I think Meteor Storm's going to be just more useful here being non-elemental. Alright, and we go through the door. Now, as you can tell, since it's back to red, we're back to a lantern room. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the green and blue back on, so we get a full nice white look here. And wander through, you'll see it's another locked room. Purple light shines in the darkness. So you may have guessed, turn off the green. Then you have red and blue on, you get a purple light, and the door opens. Then here, then white light shines in the darkness. So it's as simple as having all three on, and you can get through. Yeah, really? As easy as that. Now, when we go here, let's go up here at this first opportunity and go left until you see a red chest. Perfect. Has some mercury, which I'm pretty sure that is, yeah, that's a valuable you can sell. Now, go down until you can't go down anymore. Now go left until you can't go left anymore. And from here, you should see... Keep going more left. Keep going. There we go. Eventually see a red chest with more mercury in it. And from here, go up until you see a path to the right. We want to head down this right path. We'll get another red chest with clay pot. Well, that's worth selling. Now go back to the left and go up until you can see a door. And hey, look, we got a ninja. I'm a ninja in the midst of my training. Shall I teach you the ability that I have come to grasp during my time in this place? Price is 54,000 gold. That's really not bad considering the price of the last one. Suzu has learned Jiraiya. This is her ultimate ninja ability. Thanks. Oddly, she doesn't get a title for learning it. But let's bring her back into the party. Equip her... Wrong person. Okay. Switch. There we go. Equip her, keep her with the Ninto Kikyo. Lower attack, but at least enemies aren't going to be absorbing it. And we'll show off Jiraiya, summon a giant toad to punish the foe with its awesome power. Named after the great sage Jiraiya from myth. So we'll show that in the next battle we show off. Now, oddly enough, this room is well lit. At 4:48, fire leaps out. So, yeah, this is a weird one. You have to form shadows. Like, this is a complicated one that basically makes you imitate a clock by standing between the two lamps. So it needs to look like it's at 4:48. So it can be kind of tricky to find the exact spot, but basically go 3 squares to the right of the top lamp, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go down there, and you should have been able to hear the door opened, because that's where the clock most resembles 4:48. I kind of like this. It's a tricky and interesting puzzle. And now we move through and on to the next floor. Now from here, go over to the left and ignore this first path on the left. You want the second one. Take it and then go. And you want to go up and get a mercury. Also go down and another mercury. Yeah, we're just getting tons of mercury in here. Now keep going left from here and we get to a little tiny room with an emerald pact ring. Very important that you grab this here. I forget, what does it do as far as... Yeah, it absorbs everything, or reduces damage from everything except light. So, you know, honestly, not that I'm really using Clarth, why not? We'll have you equip the emerald. I mean, your TP is already at 959 without that boosting. In fact, actually, Arch, I think you've also got a moon crystal. What's your TP at without it? 843. You can keep the moon crystal equipped. Maybe, if I can find it again. There we go. Perfect. So, we've still got one more random enemy that I'm hoping to find who can appear starting on this floor. But first we go back and... let's see... We already went around this way. Go up and go left one more time. You know, I said go up. You can actually take the upper or lower path. They're long looping paths that both lead around to the next area. And eventually, yeah, here's where they join together. Head left. Keep going, and eventually we'll come to another fork in the road. No, we didn't. We came all the way here. Okay. This one... Oops, didn't mean to hit that yet. Let's leave and re-enter to reset the puzzle. This is quite possibly... Oh, do you just... Oh, you turn it on and off, right. This is quite possibly the trickiest and most confusing puzzle in the whole game. You stand in the southeast, the flames of passion burning bright as you seek new strength. To the north and west lay lands yet covered in darkness. Between them, a sanctuary untouched by the sun's rays. The torch of hope lights the way to your final destination, but for tonight, return to the safety of the city and rest. Good things come to those who wait. There is more to life than your next destination, but it never hurts to know a little geography. The first 3 tablets are the answer to how you need to break the puzzle. This one is the trick to understanding it. This room is kind of an anagram of the continent we're on. So it says you stand in the southeast. The Cave of Darkness is this lower right switch. So stand on that. Then it tells you your final destination in the northwest, which is the cave that led to Deos's castle. So trigger that switch. And then the final one is that step on the switch, or excuse me, This one is, the Torch of Hope lights the way to your final destination, but for tonight, return to the safety of the city and rest. So that will be right here. This is supposed to be the city of Early, where it's safe and sanctuary. You need to stand here for roughly 30 seconds with those 2 torches lit, or 2 switches turned on, however you want to think of it. We give it just a minute. You should hear. Should have tracked how long it was been. There it is! You have to sit there for 30 seconds and you hear the door open. So we go through, and now in this deep dark room, what do we encounter? But a strange shadowy figure. Is that a spirit? I name Shadow. Darkness, spirit, you, world, threat, Deus, my people, darkness, brainwashing, enemy. His words are all broken up. I think I got the general idea. Because Deus brainwashed Shadow's allies, the people of darkness, Deus is his enemy as well. Is that what you wanted to say? So you wish to ally with us in order to... not allies. I only want safe people, darkness. I understand. Then, once you have achieved your goal, we shall annul our pact. Ancient pact, ring, amethyst. Alright, let us form the pact. Spirit of darkness, I desire a pact and ask you now, submit to me. Upon this ring, we form our pact, spirit and master. My name is Clarth. That is one creepy looking spirit. But Clarth can now summon Shadow, who's honestly a little underwhelming. He does decent damage, but so many enemies are resistant to Shadow that it's just not that good. So I'm going to swap Chester out for Clarth, and we're going to make our way out, and we're going to see if we can find that last enemy on the 4th floor, and so we can show off both Suzu's Jiraiya and Clarth's Shadow. So there it is. Yeah, see, it's actually kind of a lower tier spell, but you couldn't get it until later. So we'll show it off here. Come on, give me the enemy that I want. I'll go ahead and cut to the battle when I find the enemy. Alright, we have found these Storm Riders. These can only appear on the bottommost level of this dungeon. Use the spectacles on them. Problem with these guys is they can use spells very, very quickly. So you're going to want to stun lock them as quick as you can. So let's see if we can get our items or our abilities off. Okay. Oh, we're not showing it. Yeah, we have a toad who breathes fire. It takes a moment for the toad to start breathing fire, and if she gets hit, it interrupts. Also, yeah, Shadow kind of looks cool, but these guys absorb Shadow. So we got to see the darkness attack. Let's go ahead and keep that guy on the left stunned up with some Asuka and some powerful damage there, and I'll see if I can kill the one on the right. Yeah, if you get caught with these and those skeleton mages, they can wreck your party very, very quickly. Luckily, we're doing okay here because we managed to get one defeated and the other was kept pretty much in tow. Yeah, let's see Jiraiya again kind of close up here. Oh, and it's facing the wrong way. But yeah, summons a frog who breathes fire. It's pretty good when you've got an enemy backed into the corner. Why not show off here? As he dies. Well, you get to see the silly frog. Yeah, Clark's Shadow Summon isn't that great, but, you know, at least we got, you know, one more summon for our list. I'll see you on the outside of the dungeon. Oh, and we made it out. Oh, boy. So, now that we've gone through that dungeon and we got the Emerald Pact Ring, there is one more summon for us to find with Clarth. And it's going to be a fun one to go get to. We need to go back to the Moria Mine, which I'm already lost on where it was. Here we go. And we need to go all the way back down to the 21st floor, the bottom floor. Yeah. This is going to be a trek. At least we got the Scout Orb to reduce enemy encounters, but I'm going to head down there, and I'll see you on the other side. Okay, we're down on floor 21 of the Dwarven Ruins in the Miasma Room. And start heading down. And every little bit, I'm going to use Nurse to top us off. Because, here we go. I thought I just heard a strange voice coming out of this hole. What? What's with this overwhelming aura?
This is the border between this world and the demonic realms. It's no place for mere humans. You would be wise to leave this place quickly.
Are you by chance from the demonic realms?
Indeed, I am Lord of the demonic realms, known as Pluto.
Both of our worlds are now facing the threat of destruction by a being who calls himself Deus. Would you be opposed to lending us your power to deal with this threat?
Are you asking the Lord of Hell, Pluto, to submit himself to mere humans?
I only wish to make use of your power.
That's the same thing! Very well, human. If you truly believe yourself worthy of my power, then I, Pluto, shall test you myself.
It's boss time against the hardest boss in the game, Pluto! Yeah, he even has a Cerberus with him. So first thing first we're going to do, Mint is going to use an Hourglass because I want to freeze Cerberus. And then we just pound on him. Let's see, Roaring Thunder and Whirlwind I want to be the shortcuts. So we're going to just keep up the heat on him. Mint, use a Spectacles on... Now, actually use a Mahjong tile on him because we want to interrupt whatever spell he's doing. Then we'll use the Spectacles on him. Yeah, if you want, you can take the ivories we've gotten and get more Mahjong tiles. But I think... Yeah, ooh, yeah, he's got so much health. Ooh, nasty, nasty fires. Okay, good. Cerberus is down. Mint, use another Mahjong tiles to interrupt this. And we're going to try and put the heat on him. It's going to take a while to get him down, but I think we can do it. I love this music so much. Dimensional Void is going to be... Ooh, that's going to hurt. Dimensional Void is going to be your go-to for Kless. Ouch, that hurts so much. Let's do Resurrection, and I'm going to bring Chester back. Hopefully before Resurrection gets off. And also I'm setting Dimensional Void to my standard attack because I want to use it the most. Oh, not good. Not good at all. Kless might be dead. Yep. Okay. Chester, get a life bottle on Kless. And I really hope that that Resurrection is coming. It's Probably not, because she's getting comboed. Let's toss a nurse as quick as possible. While Kless, you do a Mahjong Tiles to interrupt him. If I can get back over there, I can work on trying to hurt him and stun him a little bit. Okay, there we go. Resurrection, perfect. Get some healing in. Yeah, Dimensional Void is gonna, like, you won't be able to get most of the attacks off, but you'll be able to keep him kind of locked in place. Just be ready to use some TP restoring items on Kless, because you're gonna burn through your TP fast. Here we go. We got him! Okay, yeah, that almost was bad, but we managed to make it. And I didn't know he dropped a question mark sword. Watch it be something like a longsword, completely worthless.
Very well. I put my power at your disposal. However, the ritual necessary to summon the inhabitants of the demonic realms was sealed away long ago. This being the case, we have the pact ring. Upon this ring, we will create a new pact, and with this, the ancient seal will be broken. Yeah, this is why you needed that emerald pact ring from the Cave of Shadows. Or Cave of Darkness, whatever it was called. I accept. Then upon that emerald ring, Spirit of the demonic realms, I desire a pact and ask you now, submit to me. Upon this ring, we form our pact, Spirit and Master. My name is Clarth.
And with that, we finally get Clarth's last summon. He can now summon Pluto, his strongest spell. And there's nothing really worth using it on, because we're pretty much done. But he did get a title, Summon Master. I'll go ahead and change his title up. The title bestowed in recognition of the ultimate summoner who has a pact with every spirit. So, yeah. Costs a good bit, but an ancient forbidden ritual that summons the Lord of the demonic realms. You know what? I'll just, like, on our way out of here, I'm gonna get in a fight, and we'll show off Pluto. Might as well. Oh, you know what I should do, though? I should probably heal up, because we took a lot of damage in that battle. There we go. So, let's just wander until we get into a battle. I'm gonna cheat. And here we go. Alright, let's show off Pluto. Clarth, do your thing. Come on, let's see it. Here we go. Here's Pluto. Yeah, massive fireballs. Basically that fire attack he used on us, he uses on them. These guys are kind of resistant to darkness, so it's not as good. Oh, I need to change my ability back to Roaring Storm. No, Roaring Fang. But, you know, there at least we have the... You have the spell. There you can see it. Come on. Yeah. Why not? Let's kill this guy off with Pluto. Yeah, there you can go and see it does more damage when it's focused on somebody who can, you know, actually take the damage properly. I didn't have Roaring Fang before, did I? I had Demonic Storm. That's the one I actually... I can't remember my abilities! Demonic Fangs. That's my favorite one. Oh man, looks like I'm impaling my sword in his head. Come on. This is going to be overkill. We might as well just finish him off, though. Perfect. So, with that, we are done with everything in the game, except one last thing. I think it's time for a one-on-one rematch. I'll see you at the Tower of Flame. We've arrived back in the Tower of Flame, and I think You know who it is we're going back to have a rematch against. It's time for another one-on-one match between Kless and Odin. Yes, it is indeed Odin. Have you returned with new confidence? Then let me ask you once again. Do you have the courage to demonstrate your power? Then do you have the courage to face me alone in battle? Then show me! As you wish. Here we go. We are much stronger than we were before. Let's see if we can take him on. Oop. Okay, yeah. He still hits like a truck, but we can get some good attacks in on him. Alright, you know what? I do not like this comboing. You know what? We have tons of elixirs. Let's full heal up. There we go. Now, combo into him. As you can see, Roaring Fang doesn't really knock him back much. Come on, get up, get up, get up, get up. Probably should have equipped, you know, the stun charm. Because this just, he can combo you so much. And if that stun gets off, it's nasty. Oh, here we go. Okay, I'll just hold my defense. That's not bad at all. Oh, come on, yeah. And seriously, what a way to finish this up, but with this epic battle against Odin. We've defeated a Roman god, now we're defeating a Greek god. Or, not Greek, Norse god. Yeah, he's just got so much health, and I realized, let's just use the spectacles on him, see how's he doing. Yeah, 100,000 HP, he's got so much, but we've got him down to a third health now. Keep up the pressure. Okay, good, we got our defense up just in time. Just keep hitting him. He'll go down in no time now. And seriously, what else am I going to use my elixirs on at this point? So, get up, come on. I guess I could have used my power move on him, but I figured it was better to stay alive. Come on, here we go. He's got to be almost down. That little spin around move he does that knocks me down is just the worst. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I love that when he does that jump and I'm in the corner, he can't hit me. And we took him out! Finally. Whew, that was still kind of a tough battle, given that it's one-on-one. But we did it. Oh, well done. You have proven yourself worthy of the Spear of the Gods. First thing first, do not open that blue chest. Talk to Valkyrie first. Greetings. It has been a while, yes? I truly enjoyed watching you do battle. If the Spear of the Gods Gungnir is with you, I know it will be in good hands. The Gungnir is stored within the blue chest. But please, claim what is in the red chest first. Now then, if you'll excuse me. So yeah, she actually tells you. It's very important. If you grab the blue chest, you're kicked out of the room. Talk to her first. Then, we get the Statue of Justice. One of the 5 statues of divine virtue. Justice. It's Valkyrie. I love it. It's so cool there. And now we can open this chest. We get the Gungnir. As you forge a path to the future, following what you believe in, let that spear clear the way for you. This is farewell. Until the day that death calls you home, we shall not meet again. So yeah, you're teleported out. And if you try to go back in, let's go ahead and, use the teleporter, appear up here, and check the statue. He just asks, is that a statue of that Odin? And that's it. It won't let you back in. So make sure you grab that, collectible first if you care about, 100%ing. That does it for this game. We got, well, you know what? let's check that question mark sword I got. Oh, Doomblade. Okay, so it makes sense Pluto would drop the Doomblade. Not useful, but hey, at least we got it. And class, let's take a look at that powered up Gungnir. It is definitely the best thrust weapon. It's better than even the Saint Rapier, and it's non-elemental. True Gungnir, the full unleashed power of the legendary spear used during Ragnarok. But your slash is super low, so this is a much more useful weapon if you actually manage to beat him earlier in the game, but he's pretty much impossible to, in my opinion. So I just like to make it, you know, a trophy of beating him at the end. We've done pretty much everything that we care to do in the game. It's taken us 42 hours of playtime. This has been by far the longest LP that I've ever done. But man, it's been so worth it to get through everything and show you guys all that I've had to show. I love this game. It's a fantastic start to the Tales series, and this version is definitely the best way to play it in my opinion, if you can get a translated version. I don't have anything else left to say on this. I hope you take the time and play some Tales of Phantasia on your own, and hopefully it'll get you into the series as much as it has me. With all that said, our time here is done. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure to click the like button and hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in my next LP.